Simon Hooper is our match referee, taking charge of his first Premier League game this season. Before kick-off, there will be a moment to remember Roger Hunt, MBE, the former Liverpool striker and member of England's World Cup winning team, whose death was announced this week at the age of 83. His teammates for the 1966 final against West Germany included the late Jack Charlton, once of Leeds United. Applause ringing out around Elland Road for the late Roger Hunt, whose death was announced this week at the age of 83. Simon Hooper having a final head count. Before kick-off, the players take the knee to underline that there is no room for racism within football or wider society. With internationals in September, October and November, the Premier League is getting used to some early season disruption. But what better way to approach the latest interruption than with a win? Early days, true, but maybe a win is a more pressing concern currently for one of your old clubs, Leeds United, rather than Watford. Stephen Warnock.
Yeah, it's so important that Leeds start this game well, start on the front foot, and you can hear the crowd straight away pushing the team forward. And that will ultimately play into the hands of Watford, who have that strength in wide areas, that speed that they possess. Another good early challenge from Danny Rose.
So difficult for Watford to try and defend, and that's been brilliantly done. The returning Llorente with a goal. Watford, edgy, fidgety, didn't know how to deal with the corner, and Diego Llorente was able to mop up and tidy up and to beat Foster and to put Leeds in front. So neatly done.
Well, Elland Road erupts. It's a lovely ball in from Rafinha. Ben Foster gets sucked towards the ball, and it ricochets into the path of Llorente. He won't mind how it came to him, but he's the quickest to react. He gets Kuska at the back post, who doesn't deal with the header. It just hits him because of Ben Foster's movement towards the ball. It's a touch on from Troost-Ekong, then Kuska into the path of Llorente. And Leeds have been dominant, and they deserve that win, that lead.
Dallas. Now Cleek. Rafinha in the middle. Easy enough for Foster. Well, it is relentless from Leeds. How often have we said that over the last 18 months or so?
We have, and this is, again, good position. They're pushing men forward. Good runner outside of Click, allowing him to shift the ball out of his feet and get that shot away. Leeds United need to make the most of this. They're so on top of this game. Watford haven't got any answers to the way that Leeds United are playing.
On again by Rafinha. The ball is spun out here to Daniel James. Scooped away by Sierralta. Fantastic interception by Francisco Sierralta.
He just has to gamble that he can wrap his foot round it. Rodrigo's there for a simple tap in. It's outstanding defending.
Rodrigo. It's been taken beyond Foster by Rafinha. Good anticipation by Rafinha. Saw that Foster was advancing.
Yeah, it's good goalkeeping from Ben Foster though, because he knows if he comes out to a certain angle, he's pushing Raphinha wide. If he doesn't come out, Raphinha's got a free shot at goal, so using all his experience there, Ben Foster.
Sarr. Now for Menia. Can't get beyond Firpo. Well, as a fullback, you will have appreciated that.
Yeah, just...
Well, here come Watford. And Tufan snatched at the chance.
There was a little coming together between Junior Firpo and Cucho Hernández. I think it's just a flailing arm that catches him. It's purely accidental. He's just trying to hand him off. But then you've got a side of Leeds that often can let them down. Llorente trying to overplay, and as it falls to Tufan, he's got the opportunity to shoot, but he just has a little look up. He has two men in the penalty area that he can perhaps pass it to.
It's Raphinha, and Foster untroubled.
And then his defence, when you look at the wall of Watford, is very tall. They did jump as well because of the man lying down, so always a difficult skill for Raphinha to get it up and down from such a close proximity to the goal.
Menia. And towards Troost-Ekong, and he's managed the flick on. And that's a really smart stop by Meslier to deflect the ball away from Emmanuel Dennis, who was in behind Leeds' back line, and the goalkeeper's been hurt.
It's a lovely flick on from Troost-Ekong because he knows he can't do anything else, and just flicks it into Dennis. And credit to Illan Meslier, who's brave, who gets out at the feet of Dennis and deflects it over for a corner.
Certainly the busiest goalkeeper in the Premier League this season. More saves than anybody else. And doing well to keep out Emmanuel Dennis. In by Rose. Dropped by the goalkeeper, but the whistle's gone. A let-off for Leeds and their goalkeeper.
Well, he looks surprised, doesn't he? Illan Meslier. It's almost like he thinks, well, have I been given that? But it's not for anything on him. It's for a foul by... Is it Cabaselli? It's Cabaselli on Liam Cooper. Just pulls him down.
Junior Firpo. Helped away by Cabaselli. Well, at times, Leeds guilty of overcomplicating things.
Yeah, you can hear the cries of shoot from the crowd. They're desperate for some of the players just to get it out the feet and have a shot. This time it falls to Shackleton. And you're thinking, is it the right decision from there to shoot?
Leeds have had their opportunities. They have been wasteful. And dropped by Foster. Juggled by Foster. And eventually off the crossbar from Tyler Roberts and out.
Well, Ben Foster will be delighted that he's got away with this because he makes an absolute mess of it. And as it comes out here, what an effort from Tyler Roberts. It's sensational.
Now or never for Watford. Sissoko's been told to get into the penalty area by Ben Foster. They can't stand on ceremony. Get the ball in there and win the header, which they can't achieve. Well, it's been a bit of a nail-biter in the end for Marcelo Bielsa and Leeds United, but the cheers that ring out around Elland Road tell you that they have won for the first time in 7 games in the Premier League.
Click here for more videos.